Park, the global headquarters of Apple, stands as a symbol of the company's commitment to innovation, sustainability, and design excellence. It is located in Cupertino, California, and is often called the Ring because of its circular design, and stands as a constant reminder to the world of Steve Jobs' vision for modern workspaces. While the idea for Apple Park was formulated by Steve Jobs, unfortunately he passed away a couple of years before his vision turned into reality. He imagined building a workspace that would inspire creativity and collaboration among passionate professionals. It was designed by the renowned architect Norman Foster and his firm Foster Plus Partners, whom Jobs trusted very much. One might think that they were strictly business partners, but in actuality, the two were quite close. After Jobs' death, Foster often spoke about the deep and intellectual conversations the two would engage in, particularly their mutual love for calligraphy and Zen Buddhism, which inspired Apple Park's simple yet elegant architecture. Construction of Apple Park began in 2013, 2 years after Steve Jobs passed away, and was completed in April 2017, costing an estimated $5 billion. The main building is a perfect circle with a diameter of 1,461 feet, spans a staggering 2.8 million square feet, and houses more than 12,000 employees. If the numbers don't quite add up, let us simplify it for you. The entire campus is at least the size of 40 football fields. One might ask, why is the legendary building a perfect circle? The answer is simple, yet beautiful. It reflects completeness, unity, continuity, and community. Surprisingly, Apple Park is one of the most environmentally sustainable buildings in the world, which is odd because how can such a large space conserve anything, right? Well, the roof is covered entirely with solar panels, enough to supply 75% of the campus's energy needs. The remaining energy is sourced from renewable energy providers. The building was designed with such precision and thoughtfulness that the ventilation systems reduce the need for heating and cooling for at least 9 months of the year. Now, that's something businesses should be inspired to do. Moreover, the landscape design includes over 9,000 trees, many of which are fruit-bearing, which serve as a reminder of the orchards that once occupied the Santa Clara Valley. Moreover, the trees that were selected for Apple Park and the way they were grown changed the nursery industry in California. The trees are natural hybrids of different drought-tolerant oaks and were grown in nurseries for the first time for this project. The trees grown for this project came out so well that California's largest tree growers switched all of their nurseries to the pots used in the project. The central courtyard offers employees a serene environment to relax and recharge. Inside, the workspace is designed to elaborate collaboration and innovation, thanks to the open-plan offices and various shared spaces that encourage spontaneous meetings and interactions. Advanced technology is seamlessly integrated throughout the building, from the top-notch security systems to the high-tech meeting rooms. Perhaps the most impressive feature of the building is its anti-earthquake system. Using the base isolation technology, the structure can move independently of ground motion, which minimizes the risk of damage during earthquakes. It is important to note that California is very prone to seismic activity, hence the idea of introducing this feature is quite thoughtful. It is clear that Steve Jobs was dedicated to creating a home of innovation. In one of his last public appearances, Jobs presented the plans for Apple Park to the Cupertino City Council in 2011. He described the headquarters as a little like a spaceship has landed, and emphasized that the green space would complement the landscape, creating a perfect balance between modern technology and environmental sustainability. "We have a shot at building the best office building in the world," he said firmly. Most credit goes to Norman Foster, who fostered Steve Jobs' legacy and made sure that the building was exactly as Jobs envisioned. However, the project has also faced criticism. Some argue that the immense cost of construction could have been better spent elsewhere. Others believe that the open-plan design can sometimes lead to distractions. And let's face it, new ideas always face criticism. And in this case, people value familiarity far more than being challenged with unique settings. Apple Park is more than just a building. It is a symbol of what can be achieved when ambition, creativity, and a commitment to excellence come together.